Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As I promised, today in this video we are going to solve problems on a 4 variable K-map and a 5 variable K-map. So first let me start with a 4 variable K-map. So as I said, for every variable there will be 2 power n possible cells. So here as our n is 4, 2 power 4, that is 16, we'll be having 16 possible cells. 16 possible cells. So I have drawn 16 possible cells for a 4 variable K-map. Now the representation of the numbers is the same as you did in the 3 variable K-map. This will be 0. Okay, let me do it with a pencil. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coming, this will be your 8, 9, this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So you just have to make note of these to the right bottom corner in a small font so that you will not be confused with the main expression of minterms. So now coming to the question, it is very easy. He says it is summation of the minterms 5, 6, 7, 12 and 13. So let me put 5, 6, 7, 12 and 13 as a minterms. As is a summation of m, it is an SOP form. In an SOP form, if a term is present, we put it as 1. If a term is absent, we put it as 0. And a term in its complemented form is represented as 0 and a term in its uncomplemented form is represented as 1, as I already told in the previous video. If you did not check the previous video, please go through the video first. The link is in the description. So now coming here, we can see a different term which is sigma d of 4, 9, 14 and 15. This d is called as a don't care. So we use don't cares to make our expression minimization easier so that grouping will be easier. So let me represent these don't cares with a X symbol. So they are present in 4, 9, 14 and 15. So now this is my K-map. Now coming to the labeling of these, it is here, as you see here, there are 2 variables and here there are 2 variables. So you have to write them as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Similarly, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. How do you give the labeling? 0, 0. If it is in its complemented form, you represent it with a 0. So this is A bar, B bar. This is A bar, B. This is A, B and this is A, B bar. Similarly, C bar, D bar, C bar, D, CD and C, D bar. So this is the representation. Now, how do you group in a 4 variable K-map? As I already said, the first grouping will be an octet, quad, pair and a single cell. So this will be the grouping order. So octet is a group of 8 cells. So here as we and one more important point is you can even consider the don't cares for your grouping. So here we can get a octet easily. So I am grouping this complete thing as an octet. So my grouping is done. You don't need to bother about this don't care because don't cares should help you in grouping. You should not group to cover the don't case. Don't case should be used to cover the minterms. But here in this octet, all my minterms are covered. So there is no need of this don't care. Now how do you write the expression for this octet? So here as you see, B is same. And here there are 4 terms, like all the terms are varying. So you need not consider the horizontal part. Vertically, if you see for these 2 cells of unit distance, B is same, A is varying. Therefore, F is equal to B. So the minimized expression of the given function is B. So this is the solution for this 4 variable. So for a 5 variable K-map, here I've given the heading above the each problem, but in exam obviously they'll not mention if it is a 5, 3 or 4 variable. So you have to check the question. There are 5 variables A, B, C, D, E. Therefore this will be a 5 variable K-map. And 5 variable K-map indicates 2 power 5 possible cells, that is 32 possible cells. So how do you represent 32 possible cells? For a 4 variable K-map, we had 16 possible cells. We represented it in this way. 32 will be 16 plus 16. So I have drawn two 4 variable K-maps. Hope this point is very clear. Please don't get confused over here. Now, how do you represent the 5 variables? For the first box, you need to take the first variable, that is A, as 0, and for the second box you need to consider, I'll write it here, for the second box you need to consider A as 1. So this is the preliminary thing you have to note in a 5 variable K-map. Now the remaining variables are as it is. Here you will be representing BC, DE over here. In similar way, here you are representing BC and DE. Now, how do you write the numbers? This is 0, 1, 2. The first 4 variable K-map will be as it is of a 4 variable K-map. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. How do you represent the other digits from 16 to 31 is a question. So this will be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. This is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31. So all my minterms are labeled. Now start plotting. The first minterm 0 is present. So give 1, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. 16 is here. 16, 20, 24. Where's 24? This is 20, 21, 22, 23 and this is 24, 25, 26, 27, 29 and 31. So my plotting is done. So after plotting, you just have to give the labeling as such we did in the before cases. So that is 0, 0. So this will be B bar, C bar. This will be B bar, C, B, C, B, C bar. And here it is D bar, E bar, D bar, E, D, E and D, E bar. Similarly, the same thing over here. B bar, C bar, B bar, C, B, C and B, C bar. Over here it is D bar, E bar, D bar, E, D, E and D, E bar. So now start grouping. So how are you going to group? So grouping is in this order, as I always say. So here also there is a possibility for an octet. So how do you group an octet over here? So here an octet is possible first. So how is an octet possible? I can I'll use another pen. I can make this as a pair, and these corresponding elements in this map can also be paired. Hope I'm clear. So this is not a pair, I'm sorry, it's a quad. So a quad plus a quad makes an octet. So this is our first grouping. The next grouping goes like this. I can group these 4 as a quad. Right? These 4 as a quad. And next, this 0 over here and 8 over here, 16 over here and 24 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 possible cells. So I grouped them into an quad. And now here this 20 is left. So I am grouping the 16 and 20 as a pair. And now this 5 and 6 cannot be grouped with any element in this map. Also there are no elements present in the corresponding map. Therefore 5 and 6 have to be grouped as single cells. Now let us give the most important thing, the labeling. The first one we did was an octet. So for an octet, let me mention the numbers so that it will be easier. 8, 9, 10 and 11. 8, 9, 10, 11 and here we choose from 24, 25, 26 and 27. So how do you give them? So here obviously you should not check here because all the variables are changing. And this is BC bar. Even here it is BC bar. Therefore this name will be BC bar. And next we did a quad. Yeah. So this quad 29 to 31, 25 and 27. 29, 31, 25 and 27. So this quad is as it is. Like here B is same and here E is same. So this will be BE. And one more thing to be clear, this everyone will do, but all of us will commit to a common mistake that we are forgetting this variable A. Here we did not consider A because here A is 0 and here A is 1. So A is changing from this map to this map. So we did not consider in this octet because in this octet we included the variables from both the maps. But here this quad is pertaining only to this map, so you have to consider A. A is 1. So when a variable is in its uncomplemented form, you represent it with 1. Therefore, the name of this quad is ABE. Next, what was the next quad which we considered? Over here it is 0, 8, 16, 24. Here we are not going to consider A because A is changing. So here, what is this? This is C bar, D bar, E bar. C bar, D bar, E bar. So here this is C bar, D bar, E bar, because when you see from 0 to 8, C bar is constant, and from 16 to 24, you have to check it vertically. This is D bar, E bar, and over here it is D bar, E bar, and here it is C bar is constant. Therefore it is C bar, D bar, E bar. The next thing is, it's a pair. 16 and 20 is a pair. So this is a pair. So when you look here, our B bar is constant and over here it is D bar, E bar, and this is A. So this is A, B bar, D bar, E bar, and the remaining two are single cells, 5 and 6. So for 5 it is B bar C, D bar E. You have to name including all this, and over here A is 0. So it should be represented in its complemented form. Similarly for 6 it is B bar C over here, D E bar over here, and A is in its complemented form, so it should be represented as A bar. So this so the complete expression therefore will be, F will be equal to the summation of all these min terms. So this F will completely be the summation of all these simplified expressions. So it is BC bar plus ABE plus C bar, D bar, E bar plus A, B bar, D bar, E bar plus A bar, B bar, C, D bar, E plus A bar, B bar, C, D bar. So over here when you see, this expression is same for both. So these isolated cells also need to be represented in our expression. This is A bar, B bar, C, D, E bar. Now this is our simplified expression. If you can try to simplify this expression using Boolean algebra, you cannot simplify it because this is the simplified expression of the given question. So thank you for watching. I hope this 3 variable, 4 variable and 5 variable K-map topic is very clear to you, and in my next video I'll be posting the second method of minimizing a Boolean expression, which is tabular method. So please stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, comment and share. Also click on the bell icon to get notifications from my postings. Thank you. Have a nice day. So I even thank all my 50 subscribers for subscribing me and encouraging me within 24 hours of creating my channel. Please do extend your support in the same way, and I hope I will be uploading the videos. I'll be uploading the videos whichever you need. If you need any specific video, please comment in the section. I'll try to upload the video. Thank you. Have a good day.